Conway Springs, Kansas, the site of the outlaw chasers' craziest hunt.
Tornado dead ahead of us.
Randy and Lanny look back on this record-setting day as the best chase of their career.
Conway Springs is still number one. I mean, it's right up there with the most extreme I've ever seen.
A massive supercell, the most violent type of thunderstorm known for spawning tornadoes, spreads across the Kansas-Oklahoma border.
The supercell that generated the tornadoes was probably one of the biggest storms that I'd ever seen.
As they gear up and race to south-central Kansas, the colossal storm only gets stronger. It takes 6 hours for the outlaws to finally reach their target area and split up. Lanny expected a massive tornado outbreak today, but even he's amazed by what awaits him.
We actually have a very large circulation on the ground right now, and we had a couple of carousel tornadoes encompassing this tornado.
Lanny's not chasing just one tornado. He's chasing a whole gang of them.
Kept dropping. Tornado.
Tornado number 7.
After tornado.
Tornado number 11, right there.
After tornado.
Tornado number 12.
It was almost a tornado fest. And of course, each tornado, through its life cycle, seemed to be a little bigger, a little badder, a little stronger.
Lanny battles the horde of twisters for hours, and the storm continues to build until it unleashes the biggest, baddest tornado of the day.
Oh my gosh.
It just got big and bigger and bigger and bigger until I was looking right down the throat of a mile-wide tornado.
Monster tornado. Monster tornado. On the Oklahoma-Kansas border.
Wind speeds climb about 100 miles per hour as it cuts a swath miles long.
Had to kind of pause and think about what was happening. What can I do? You make an error and it can kill you. And all the while, I've got these smaller tornadoes on the outside of this big tornado that you're not really safe anywhere you go.
Huge monster tornado.
First thing I do is pick up the phone. Well, I called my friend who's an on-camera meteorologist to give him the information vital to pass on to the public about what direction it was heading.
And tornado is intensifying. Tornado is intensifying. Very large tornado on the ground.
I'm 3 telephone poles away from a mile-wide tornado. I'm scared, but I'm cool with it.
Less than a couple hundred feet from a mile-wide tornado. We have a mile-wide tornado.
I'm just trying to stay with this storm. It was pretty scary. I was thinking, what's Randy doing? Is he okay?
Randy and fellow chaser Mike are only a few miles away when they catch sight of the beast.
Tornado! Yeah! Yeah!
Randy instantly knows this might be his best chance to successfully test his video probe, the Caminator.
It's just a few hundred yards off to the left in the field.
Tornado's right there. And above us. Oh, it's right on us.
I'm ready to put the probe down and get the hell out of there. You know, the fear's taking over then.
Okay, if we're gonna do it, we gotta do it now.
Oh gosh, man, this is awesome, Randy. I actually feel it.
Make sure we're not zoomed in too much. Truck, Mike, get the truck.
Come on.
Get the truck, Mike,
What?
get the truck. We got time. Miss it or not, we just ain't got time, dude.
There was debris flying above us, around us. That was close. It was real close.
Randy and Mike quickly retreat to what they think is a safe distance. Then they watch as the tornado closes on the probe.
Uh-oh. Here it goes, dude. This is where it's gonna tear shit up.
Giant funnel. Let us go right on the Caminator. Hold on. Lord, don't flip us now. Tornado is 5 telephone poles in front of us. We're getting 140-mile-an-hour wraparound. We're in the bear's cage in the hook.
Oh my God, man, this is tripping.
Sweet mother of Jesus. If there's another tornado, we're dead.
I mean, everywhere you're looking, there's debris flying around there. And then to top it all off, here's the sun setting in behind it. It's the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
Randy and Mike sit tight and wait for the tornado to move off. Then they swoop in to retrieve the probe.
And as I'm closing in on the probe, I'm seeing a vehicle coming from the other direction. Here comes this truck flying up, honking its horn.
And I'm thinking, oh my God, there's some crazy sons of bitches right there. And I pull a little closer, and it's Randy.
Randy! We just got Randy!
I helped him load up the probe, threw it in the back of the truck.
The outlaws escape in opposite directions. The massive tornado has already put too much distance between itself and the chasers. So Lanny pursues another smaller tornado that has spun off from the immense storm.
Tornado's dead ahead of us. Tornado dead ahead of us.
Lanny can sense something unsettling about this tornado. It seems volatile, unstable.
Very erratic, very hard to read at that point.
Without warning, the zigzagging twister jerks directly toward him.
We have got to turn around.
But as he tries to escape, he breaks the rules one time too many, and his luck runs out.
I get stuck. I'm stuck in the mud. It was headed directly at me. At that point, there was nothing I could do. I couldn't get out of the vehicle.
Lanny sits helplessly as the twister barrels straight toward him. He's out of options. All he can do is watch as it targets his truck.
The tornado hit me directly.
God, I'm in it now.
Threw some debris into me, cut me up a little bit.
I'm in a tornado.
Everybody says your life flashes before your eyes. That's not what happens. I just wanted to be close to my family. I wanted my wife and I wanted my kids. I felt so alone.
Ain't nothing I can do. I'm in the tornado, people, if you can hear me. I'm in the center of circulation.
All the while thinking, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
And then it dissipated. It just dissipated. I'm good. I'm alive. I'm cut up. I'm dinged up, but I'm alive.
Randy and Mike continue chasing as night falls. The reward? Front row seats at a once-in-a-lifetime storm chasing event.
Large tornadoes right here.
This is a very rare thing. I mean, that's like, one of the holy grails of storm chasing, to get two tornadoes on the ground at once.
This one's growing, that one's shrinking. They're dancing!
Mikey's like a kid in a candy store. He's out there doing airplane spins and hooping and hollering. It's kind of like winning the Super Bowl,
Large tornado crossing right in front of the road. They're gonna merge.
Conway Springs was awesome. Hollywood can't ride tornadoes like that.
And we were the only chasers there.
A lot of my peers don't want to admit that, but us backwoods, dyslexic, 9th grade dropout hillbillies kicked their ass that day, and they didn't like it too much.
Unfortunately, in the scramble to set the probe, the cameras were knocked out of position. Randy's once-in-a-lifetime look inside of a tornado is out of focus.
But, we made history that day. Me and Mikey were the first chasers to ever place a videographic probe in the eye of a tornado. We did that before anyone else ever done it. And that's something they can't take away from you.
Coming up, Randy and Lanny come face to face with the horrible power of a deadly F4 tornado.
No.